Hello everyone, Drake94 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video where we are still on an epic win streak of 8. I have not lost on the highest difficulty in this game yet. I'm not going to try to lose, but we'll see. I mean, if I can make this 8-0, it's already 8-0. If I can make this a 9 game win streak, I will be very, very happy. I don't have to pick anything here. So I'm not going to. I don't think any of these are good. At some point I will experiment with getting an early egg. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. I don't know. Right, I do need to pick something up here, right? I mean, I think a dwarf is just so bad. Oh no. I'm gonna pick up a dwarf. Could have gone for the beer. Maybe a beer was better than a dwarf here. Right, picking up a toddler because I don't want to lose. And I mean, I'm always making this friend, but I need to make the next one too. And if I don't see a 2 value symbol here, well, I do. But that would be a very, very big problem. Swear jar is very good this early. Yellow pepper is insane late. I mean, honestly, swear jar may make us survive until we get to the point. We're not doing very well, so I'm picking the swear jar. That's my point. Alright, I don't think I can pick a cultist here, so I'm gonna pick the shiny pebble. 9. 9 is not a lot, right? Let's consult. I should have really prepared this, but I have this piece of paper. Great. So to make 50, I need to make 11 every spin. We're not doing that yet. I'm gonna pick the bubble. That's good for that toddler. Yeah, that's actually very good. 17, that's good. Lockbox, great. I could have picked the goose there, but honestly, that would have been a mistake. So let's not do that. Right, we're making this rent, so we don't need to crack the swear jar yet, which is great. Single ninja. Green pepper is insane, so I'm always picking that. Right, the green pepper should really help us a lot. There's a bartender to go with our dwarf. Wow, that's really lucky. I mean, getting an early rare is already kind of lucky, but I mean, I honestly think picking up the dwarf might have been a mistake, but we are completely vindicated now. No, I don't think it was a mistake. We are picking up a piñata over a bear. Alright, well, we are great for now. We are definitely ahead at this point. I don't know how we did that. I mean, we got lucky. I don't know how lucky we got. But we are definitely not out of the woods yet. I'm picking up more stuff. Happy hour is pretty good now. Yeah, should be pretty good. Lunchbox is fine too, but it's unlikely to give us a lot. Cyan pepper is unplayable. Pretty soon I'm going to want to remove my flower. Could go for the hooligan. No, I don't think I want the hooligan. I'm gonna remove the flower here. Right. 30 is a lot. And honestly, I mean, yeah, anything under 35 still gains me money in the long run. I don't want any of these. That's a lot of money. This spin, yeah, I'm not triggering my my swear jar right now, but that's great. I mean, honestly, at this point of the run, any spin in which I'm not triggering swear jar is one where I'm doing well. Could have gone for a second toddler, but I really don't want to pick up a second toddler if I don't have a jack-o'-lantern. Let's pick up another die. I think they're still fine here. The candies are getting gobbled up by our toddler, and we are a full rent payment ahead. That's great. Void Portal Essence is okay. We would gain 15 bucks from that. That's more than from Black Pepper Essence. And Birdhouse Essence is very unlikely to give us money, so I think it's just this one. Oh yeah, we got an extra essence, because we got that essence capsule, another rabbit. Cleaning rack should be good, should be better than white pepper. Sure. We don't have really anything for that yet. I mean, we have this thing. Yeah, we made 2 of our symbols into 2 value symbols. I think, honestly, now that we have a bartender, we might want a second dwarf. I'm gonna try it. I never do that, but there are also a lot of ways that we could make dwarfs better. I don't know if that was correct, but that's what we did. Yeah, let's skip here. And in a few spins we are going to get something good. We didn't pick up the hooligan right. Nope. Didn't think I needed to, and I still don't think I needed to. I really hope the sound is recording. Yeah, it looks like the sound is recording. Would have been a major downer if that wasn't the case. Oh, are we too late for a call? I don't know about that. Yeah, it's kind of sucks that our golden carrot essence is going to get in on our next rent payment, but there's nothing we can do about that. We might miss a rare pick because of that, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna try it. I think we're doing very well now, and this should honestly be good in the long run. It's not going to help us make 300, but I think we're already making that. Alright, well, there's our diamond. Right, we have a cleaning rag, so diamond is honestly very good. There's the yellow pepper that we skipped on before. Remove the coin. Yeah, we're doing very well. We are definitely not out of the woods yet, because we need to keep on making money. I'm not picking a third dwarf. Could have gone for the gambler. I think the gambler was better than skipping, honestly. Just a little bit right now. Eye bulb is fine. It's not great with it, but it's fine. And whenever our diamond gets more money, that's a good spin for us. Not picking up another call right now, but we are losing a lot of dots in a second, so we should not be in trouble there. Let's pick up a third rabbit. That might activate a lot of interesting synergies for us later. Might not, at the very least it's a 3 value symbol. I also don't think we're gaining any more money from our swear jar. So we're making this rent. The next one we should also make. Yeah, we're over 400 and we need 375. Dwarf and anvil essence, that's exactly what I was hoping for when I picked my second dwarf. So when beer or wine is destroyed, I mean, we don't have the dwarf and anvil, so then dwarfs get boosted up. I'm picking that up. Strawberry or chemical 7. I think strawberry is just fine. Cardboard box is pretty good. Lemon doesn't do a lot, so I think this is pretty easy. Alright, yeah, we're doing very well, but there's no guarantee of things continuing to go well. We have our swear jar as a panic button when we need to. I'm probably picking up the Joker just because it's a 3 value symbol and we just have a lot of things that aren't all that great. 19 times 3, that's 60 minus 3, just under 60, at 57. So we're getting 57 whenever we want. That's decent. Time capsule could be okay. Almost anything that the time capsule brings back is going to be good for us, so should be good. Candy, that's fine. Candy is honestly starting to lose some of its luster, but it's better than not having it. Alright, hustling capsule, I mean, we're 100% to make this rent, so... Right, don't want the coconut. We have a very good setup for Mrs. Fruit, so if we see Mrs. Fruit, we are going to be happy with that. At some point we're cracking the swear jar. 450. I think so. I think we're starting to fall a little bit behind. Sapphire is a 3-value symbol, but we can do better. I think this is going to be a guaranteed rare, so I'm re-rolling. Not wanting a cow. Dame is pretty good. I don't think triple coins is going to be worth it here. Let's just go with the black pepper and remove our cherry. Right. The cat should be next on the chopping block. 49. Alright, 49. We need 58 every spin, so we're a tiny bit behind. Picking up the beer for the Dwarven Anvil Essence. 60, that's very good. Right, we might not be actually behind, but we really need to make sure that we are actually making our money. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to look at my total. 450 minus 222 divided by 5, so we need 46 every spin. I think we're making that most spins. I'm re-rolling anyway. Nope. Alright, this should be good. Yeah, we're getting some very good spins and some spins that are a little bit less great. I mean, really want the hustling capsule, but I don't know if we can make it that far. We should, honestly. Like, we should be good enough that I can pick the hustling capsule, but if I pick the hustling capsule and then we lose by like 3, then I'm going to cry. But I really want the hustling capsule. Even if we lose by like 9, that would be bad, because then we're not skipping, so the pink pepper is going to give us 2 when we skip. Alright, I'm going to calculate again. 450 minus 284 divided by 4, 41.5. Yeah, we're making that. I'm gonna do it. Pull the trigger. We have the swear jar. I think the swear jar is honestly the one thing that makes us 100% to make the next rent, right? Sure. Do I want a light bulb? Nah, I don't think so. We just want the dwarf to drink our beer, because the beer isn't doing anything right now. Pearl isn't great. $41. Alright, Geologist should be very good here. Even though we have a cleaning rag, it should still be very good. Yeah, we've made next rent. Right. There's the dwarf drinking the beer. 79 this spin. We have made rent. 500. Now we need 600. So 600 in general, you need 68 every spin. Small symbol bomb should be good. Dark Humor Essence could power up my Joker and my Toddler, but neither of those is endgame. I'm just gonna grab some removal tokens. Apple could be fine, but it's not good. It's just a 3-value symbol. We're looking for better now. Checkered flag. Don't have a plan for that yet. Grab it. Don't do that. So the cleaning rag and the geologist, they're kind of a couple that's 45. That's not great. Time capsule should be good. And it allows me to remove something here, which is honestly the toddler. The toddler isn't contributing. The toddler helped a lot early on, but not anymore. 55, that's fine. We could go for a jellyfish, but I don't even think I want a 2-value symbol right now. Nope, none of these are good. Yeah, we might need our, that's -7. We might need our thing to bail us out here, but still might be fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna grab a reroll capsule here. And my chair is... Just a second. Alright, had to pause the recording, I'm back. Just gonna spin here. If we get to the Landlord fight, the Swear Jar is actually going to help us there, because there's been an update that made it so that when you get money from sources like that, it actually does help you. It does actually deal damage to the Landlord. Do I want to remove something here? I don't know. The dwarves aren't doing a lot. I mean, I have the bartender, but well, if I get a beer, I'm just gonna remove the ninja. I think the dwarves are better than ninjas right now. 55, I mean, it's not enough. Yeah, we might honestly lose, and it might be because of the coal. I don't know. That was one of the things that was on my mind when I picked the coal. That I might miss 600 because of it, but might not. I don't know. Right, when we get these kinds of spins, that's good. Lucky capsule, that's too late. I think. Might still do it. I mean, if we're going to assume that we are going to make next rent, is the lucky capsule going to be good? Sure. I'm gonna pick it. I can't help myself. If we miss by a tiny bit, maybe that's because of the lucky capsule. 72, that's great. Don't want the beehive. Don't really want the target. Right, that's a skip. Swear Jar should bail us out here, because I think we're going to need it here. Yep. Swear Jar saved our lives. All praise the Swear Jar. Don't want the sun. We're gonna reroll. Ruby is pretty good. It's a 4 value symbol that works with our Dame. No, the rabbit is very good because we have 3 rabbits. And we can remove a random 2 value symbol. Let's remove the orange, I guess. Yeah, just random 2 value symbol. We haven't seen any payoffs for our bartender yet. He made 1 beer all the way at the start, and he didn't do anything for the rest of the runs. Yeah. It's still a 3 value symbol, and it was still fine, but it's not really contributing a lot beyond that. But let's hope that our multipliers on our gems are good enough to get us there, because we really need that right now. Also, I haven't seen anything for our geologist to do beyond what he already did. Well, there's something. Let's hope that that's good enough. We get a removal token. Those are all bad. How many symbols do we have? 26. That's good, because that means that we get to remove another 2 value symbol. Our geologist should honestly help us here. Please. Another ore. I hope that's good. Maybe that's honestly bad. I don't know. 71. Yeah, we're doing well, I hope. I don't know. Maybe we're too late, but we'll see. Yeah, we're getting some good rolls too, so. Oh yeah, we're making next rent. That's great. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting to the Landlord fight. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to beat the Landlord, but we have some more rares that we can find. Bowling Ball Essence is the only one that's pickable here. So it's either Moon or Dame, and that's interesting because we have 3 value rabbits, but we also have a Dame, and we already have a Dame. So when they start buffing the same diamond, those spins are going to be very, very high. But there's also the rabbits. I think the Moon, the 3 times modifier should be better than what we get from the Dame. I honestly don't know what's correct here. We don't have a lot of symbols, so we can expect the synergies to pop up a decent amount of the time. I don't know if the geologist is going to give us more rare gems, if the geologist is going to give us another ruby, or if we pick up another ruby by other means, the Dame is also going to be better. I don't know. If we find another moon, the moon is going to be better, obviously, but I don't know. I mean, again, this could be the difference between winning and losing. I think we want to diversify, and that's why I want the moon. There's a rusty gear. I'm gonna pick the rusty gear. There's not a lot that we have 3 of, but if we get them, that's going to be good. So 145? How did we get that? How did we get 145? Oh, we got the diamond with the bronze arrow and the joker. Sure. That's a good spin too. Yeah, the bartender, whenever he does something, he's good, but... Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're getting to our landlord, but... 102, great. Keep on doing that. And the moon should be very good too. Right, moon with Naughty the Rabbit. Maybe that's just what we should have done. Yeah, maybe this was honestly easy because we have moon, Naughty the Rabbit and 3 rabbits. Maybe that made it really easy. Now we have our lucky 7. That's going to give us a nice buffer. Sapphire is a 3-value symbol that's going to be eaten by the geologist. Alright, I'm getting more and more positive that we should be able to win this. Light bulb, sure. Let's remove our final 2-value symbol. I'm not counting the dwarfs as 2-value symbols. Don't know if that's correct, but that's what we're doing. 76, that's fine. Rabbit Fluff as a random 3-value symbol. I'm gonna pick it up. Don't know if it's going to be okay, but it's what we're doing. Shiny Pebble, great. Yeah, we should be diverse enough to do this. I mean, again, we're getting to 777 and we're doing everything we can to make sure that we can beat the landlord. Isn't mine better than an emerald? Could be. Let's try it. Time machine is never going to do anything, so let's just do this. And I don't know if I want to remove anything. Sure, let's remove the joker. Joker isn't pulling its weight. We should honestly have removed the dice before the joker. That was a mistake. 81. Let's skip again. I could reroll, but I don't think that's going to help us a lot. And 2, yeah, those are good numbers. Another dame, that's very good. So now we have 2 dames and a moon, and we are very likely to win here. I think that was the one thing that really should push us over the top. The bartender and dwarf thing, I don't know how much it really did, but it looks to have been good enough. Yes, we got a 3rd diamond. That's very, very nice. 3 diamonds with a rusty gear. Yeah, that was also one of the things that made me pick the mine. We have the geologist and we already had 2 diamonds. There was a chance for this to happen. Not the biggest chance, but it's big enough. And if you have 3 diamonds and a rusty gear, you should honestly just win, right? I should honestly remove a 3-sided die now. We don't have a lot of stuff that we want to remove anymore, but there's enough. Bartender doing something, it's fine. Our bowling ball essence is going to run out before we get to the boss. It's kind of awkward, but still fine. Yeah, we have enough stuff going on. Alright. Fine, I'll take another mine. We have enough stuff going on that I think we are just favored to win this. We are not 100% to win this. I think. I mean, I haven't played the final boss fight enough that I know when it's a 100% win. Oh, this... I hate this, but I'm going to have to pick the oil can because it's the only one of these that's actually going to give us money. And let's pick an emerald over a mine. I don't want another mine, I think. There's coffee. Fine. Alright. So... what do we spin? I'm gonna spin this one. That's insane money. There was no way for this to have worked out better. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you see, so the number of modifiers you get is dependent on the damage you do to your landlord. And I don't know what the math is exactly, but, well, whatever. Hex of Destruction, dud, get added. Dwarf give less, monkey gives less, coins cannot be destroyed, removed, cannot enable disable items, diamonds give less, or cannot add symbols. That's going to... I mean, it can still be destroyed and removed, so it's not game breaking. And removing symbols costs more, so we can't remove the Hex of Destruction yet. So that might be a problem. So I'm going to spin here and, well, that's the thing. We don't need to do that much for this to really help us. The oil can essence is honestly just giving us so much money. I don't want the Hex of Destruction next to the geologist, so I'm rerolling here. Yeah, we're not getting more symbols out of the horse. 155. We are doing so incredibly well. Martini is fine. 3-sided die give less. Seed cannot grow. Yellow pepper gives less. That's fine. It's going to give 1 every spin. Select column to respin. So we want these to be in this shape. We want these... I'm not gonna reroll anything. This is perfect. This entire board is just completely perfect. Right, we get the rusty gear with every possible synergy. So the geologists give less symbols, less rarity. Pearls cannot be destroyed or removed. Bartender doesn't work anymore. That's fine. We don't really need the bartender anymore. So, we want these in a row for the rusty gear. We are taking the chance for this to happen. Right. Yeah, I think this was just fine. 112. We have already won and it was not close. Well, shows what I know. I mean, apparently we were 100% to win there. Let's just keep the thing off the board. This is very interesting. So it really looks like we got a diamond after we got the modifier that ores cannot add symbols. I don't know what happened there. Treasure chests cannot be destroyed. Yeah. Adjacencies are less powerful. Well, this is insane too, so do this? I don't know. Just multiplying the numbers from the oil can is still good. So yeah, that's fine. And let's do this to try and line up the diamonds. And I mean, we've just won. It wasn't close. That's interesting. So honestly, it didn't just 2 rent payments ago. It felt like we weren't doing all that well, and now we are just destroying this landlord like it's nobody's business. Our landlord was shot with arrows, and we are going to look at our stats because we have won another one. We are 9 out of 9. I am so incredibly proud of myself. I think this was a losable run. I'm very sure that I could have lost this run if I had played differently. Got a little bit lucky with the bartender. although the bartender didn't do that much. I don't know, we got the dwarven anvil to go with the 2 dwarves. Also something that might not have happened. A lot of small things that could have gone differently. But we also just, I mean, we got the cleaning rag, we got that extra coal when it wouldn't necessarily help us make 600, which was kind of scary. I don't know, a lot of stuff to think about, but we're going to try and go for the 10-0 next time, and it will be glorious if we make it. In any case, I'm hyped for this. I have been playing Luck Be a Landlord, and I hope you have been enjoying this series, because I am very happy that you're here with me. I will see you next time on another video. Goodbye.